Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alessa, and today I'm excited to share my submission for this week's card making challenge. The parameters were easel card, colors rainbow, element western, random black and white image. And we had the pleasure meeting first time appearance Charlotte Mallet, and she was very nice. She learned along the way how the easel card was. It was a little challenge for her, but she did great. So let me show you what I made, what I created for this week. Here is my card. So we will dive in once again. Here's the finished easel card, and it stands beautifully by itself. I added the stopper right there, and it's designed like you see to fold flat if I'm milling it. But let's start with the background. It's a gorgeous, I will say it, gradient that transition from deep blue, little bit of violet in there, and goes to the orange, like mimicking a dramatic desert sunset. It took some hand blending, a lot of work, but a lot of patience as well. But the rainbow tones really came to life. What I wanted. I started last night and I finished today. It really took some time. But for the Western element, I chose those classic prickly pear cacti. I have two in the backyard, so I had the same image to recreate. And those are little pink blossoms that they have on it. And most of the time, when I see mine on there, I know that they are bearing some kind of fruit. So I think they pair nicely with the desert theme that I had in mind. And behind them, I added, that setting sun with a paper. It was already cut and I had it on my desk. Perfect for what I needed. So it's like adding, that setting sun, and it's giving that Wild West at dusk feeling. Remember those movies? They mentioned it in the show last night, the spaghetti western. Yeah, and it's kind of the vibe that it reinforced with that feel, and it grounded the scene also with those grass silhouette, the black grass silhouette. If you're following what we did past challenge, the last one, and it also anchors all the bright colors. And let's talk about that black and white image thing. So I went with my totem animal, the graphic butterfly. It was there on my desk, and I just had to fussy cut it and make it stand out on this. Sometimes you do things on Craft Roulette, they might not make sense to you, but it makes sense in the whole project that you are submitting. So it's kind of really that contrast between the vivid background that we have, and it ties beautifully the black sentiment also that I had already die cut, and I put it on there, and it's like it popped off the card. Like I feel that the butterfly is flying away, right? It's unexpected, but that's my imagination, the way that it works. And the sentiment says, "Have a wonderful day." It's simple, sweet, and can go for any occasion. Those were, like I said, die cut letters that I had already on my stash. They are like the white shadow, and it's also adding to that black and white element that we were having for this random. And on the easel stopper panel, I went with that loose watercolor paper. It's like an earth tone, and it reminds me of a dusty western prairie. If you're watching those, when the sun is like really setting, and then you look away in the sun. So yeah, following it, right? And it's subtle, but it ties the card together without really competing with the focal point, which is the rainbow background. And that's it. So there you have it. It's my take on what I made this week for the challenge. It's a rainbow western easel card with a little black and white surprise. It had so much fun to combine all those and have this created for you. So it's a one cohesive design. I believe so, right? Let me know if you like this project. Don't forget, you can like, subscribe, and leave a comment below and tell me what's your favorite part of the challenge, or what is your favorite Western element that you'd like to combine in your card making. Until next time, my friend, happy crafting!